Some people have asked me about my Cricut cutting machine. There are thousands of videos on YouTube about how to use a Cricut machine. That's not what I'm going to talk about here. I'm going to show you how I used Cricut to cut letters for an upcoming piece. Sometimes I also use it to make stencils. I hope you enjoy this. First, I sized the text relative to the artboard size using Photoshop. Then I added the quote in Cricut Design Space, which is a software product that works with the Cricut machine. I duplicated the quote because the Cricut machine sometimes chews up letters. I used 12 by 12 textured white cardstock paper. I used the green standard grip mat for medium weight materials. I experimented and wasted a lot of cardstock before I found that this mat works the best out of the 3 mats that came with the machine. Each one has a different grip or level of stickiness. This is what it looks like when the cardstock is stuck to the mat. Here is what the machine looks like when it's closed, and here is what it looks like when it's open. Once I click Make It on Cricut Design Space, I have to press the Continue button, and then I have to press the Start button, and the machine starts cutting. Now this will take several minutes, and I have it set on cardstock plus, which means that the weight and depth of the cut that it's making is for cardstock paper plus a little bit more. I found that I like the results of the Cricut machine when it works, but it is pretty challenging to get it to work right every time. But I still think it's worth it. The word magic did not cut either time. So I am having to reprint or recut the word magic. So I cut down a 4" by 6" piece of paper so I don't waste a full 12" by 12" piece of cardstock. And we're going to try this again. Now I'll try to peel the letters away. So I peel the main piece of paper carefully back, and it leaves, you can see the holes that it leaves, and then the letters that I want to use are still stuck to the cutting piece, the cutting board, the cutting mat is the word I'm looking for. And I can't really do this carefully while trying to stand up and record this, so I'm going to peel back part of this and then show you the tools that I have. So this tool is like a little spatula that helps you to get part of the letter up off the mat that's full of sticky stuff. And then this tool, this other tool, you use to pry out the pieces that didn't stay stuck to the mat but that you don't want to still be there. There's a name for this tool, but I don't remember what it's called, but it's very necessary when you're doing this kind of work. After reprinting the word magic and carefully peeling away the paper I did not want to use, I'm finally left with a quote I can use in my latest art piece.